Paul said, let no man take you captive. Let no man spoil you. And it tells you you shouldn't be spoiled by the traditions of men. What's a tradition? It's a set of rules and regulations that someone said that others follow. Nobody's perfect. I mean, how did you know about that? You didn't know that until someone told you that. You know, they told you that, you took it, then you just kept transmitting it. You kept transmitting it. Yet you expect perfection from the items that you buy. You go out there, if you want to buy some, maybe you want to buy a phone, and you go to the phone shop and you say, I want such and such a phone. So they bring it for you. And you turn it on, it doesn't come on. You say, what's happening here? You say, no product is perfect. It comes on sometimes, it doesn't come on sometimes. For it to come up, maybe you have to jump like 7 times. When you jump 7 times, it comes on. If you miss it, there's a way to jump for it to come on. You know, sometimes on Monday it comes on Tuesday it doesn't come on. But you know, you just know, but you know nobody is perfect. You can just take the product. You don't expect that. You want to buy a phone that every time you turn it on, it turns on, right? Answer, right? In fact, the manufacturers don't only manufacture, they give you a warranty. You know what a warranty is? They're telling you that this product has gone through quality control. They tell you that this product, we have our name on it. If it fails within such and such a time, bring it back to us and we'll replace it. They have such trust in their product. And you are God's product. You are God's product. How do you think you arrived here? Do you think He released you into this world without a guarantee? Do you think He released you into your destiny without a warranty? Didn't you read what He said? He said about you. He said about you. He says there's nothing that can destroy you. No weapon fashioned against you. No weapon fashioned, created, formed against you shall prosper. 1,000 will fall by your left, 10,000 by your right. He says, but no evil shall come near you. Then he says, in all these things, not some of these things. He knows what He made when He made you. He said, in all these things, we are more than conquerors. We've gone past conquering. I brought you here to spoil you. I want to spoil you after Christ. Right? Are you ready? I will dismantle every thought. I will dismantle every stronghold, every ideology, anything that you have been holding that is not consistent with perfection. I came with a sword. I came with a hammer. I came with fire. All those defenses will go down. And by the time it's down, I will capture you. After Christ. Shout, 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 shout. Glory! Sit for a moment. Can I see the same scripture, verse 8, in the Amplified Version? Amplified Version. It says, see to it that no one carries you off as spoil, or makes you yourselves captive by his so-called philosophy or intellectualism. You know, some people sound intellectual. When they see you, they want to size you up. Which part of the country are you from? Which school did you go to? Who do you know and who don't you know? You know, then when they gather all this information, they tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. Is who understands that? Someone like you cannot get to that place. But someone with these qualifications that's... Whoever knew that there was a road in the prison that leads to the palace? Whoever knew? Which school will ever teach you that? Whoever knew Whoever knew? I don't know where you are at. In your life, it may look like you are in the prison. But brother, it's not the end. It's not the end. Get that scripture back up. And vain deceit, idle fancies, and plain, I like that, plain nonsense. I told you, I said, any word, any idea, any theory, any philosophy, any argument that is not consistent with the word of Christ is called plain nonsense. Plain nonsense. So when the person just keeps talking, you say, what about Christ? What about Christ? What about Christ? The spies that went to spy out the land, 10 came with plain nonsense. They came with an evil report, plain nonsense. They had the dimension of the giants. They forgot the dimensions of God. You didn't hear what I just said now. They knew how tall the giants were. They knew the training of the giants. They knew their inefficiencies and deficiencies. They knew all that, but they forgot the dimensions of God. I like what Caleb said. I like what he said. He said, if the Lord loves us, if we found favor in his sight, if his word is true, then that is all we need. Let's go straight ahead. Let's go now. He said, all those dimensions, plain nonsense. This year 2020, you will not walk by the sight of your eyes. You will not walk by the hearing of your ears. You will not be limited by the thoughts, opinions, philosophies of men. I say you will not be carried by plain nonsense. You'll be carried by the word of Christ.